Oh, hey, there we go. We've started Joy. Don't you love to see it? Start of a brand new stream. You don't actually, because I haven't explained what's happening. So I have decided to start streaming, and I will be starting a brand new build that I haven't done in like 800 some hours of playing the game. Just a dex build. I am saying I too much like that. I usually play sorcery builds that just fling random blue rocks at enemies and hope they die. So I think this is gonna be quite the interesting time. I'm gonna try to stream I'm just gonna try to stream the whole experience of playing because I don't want to leave whoever may be in the chat out. Currently, no one. But hey, might be fun. Also, never used the warrior before, so I don't know if this was a good idea. It just has the highest starting dexterity, and hey, that's all that's important, right? That you're having fun. I may have not said that I was having fun, but we'll come back to that later. uh, Spitting slash feels like the just the wrong ash to put on a curved sword, right? Like it's already not great, but you know, it's that. And holy crap, that just eats up FP like it's nothing. This is going to be an interesting playthrough. Oh, wow. You know, now that I think about it, I've never been in that thing's face when it's screaming. And now I know why. Hey, we're learning not a lot, honestly. This is probably already well-known information, but I'm learning great new things. Time to go through the tutorial. Time to shatter my legs because I missed the because I missed the ledge there. Don't you love to see it? Okay, sit at the side of grace. Repair the knees that went down to my chest. I think I have tutorials turned off, so we should not have to deal with it. It looks like it. I'm pretty sure at this point I would have gotten interrupted 5 times right as I was about to attack. I never have any clue what that guy's aiming at. Anyway. Oh yeah. Anywho, now that you're out of the way, I have just realized I don't actually know how to edit videos. It'll probably come up later. Nah. Casually walking away. Now, we're coming up on the most dangerous enemy in the game. Like, in the whole game here. Not any of these little idiots. But, honestly, the most terrifying boss. Even more so than Consort Radahn at the end of the DLC. We're coming up on... Hold on. I want to time my dramatic speech with a thing. We're coming up on the most fearsome of enemies. Soldier of God. Now, this will be a tough fight here. Look at that. Steadfast tactics. The longest of reach. The fastest of swings. Ah, that was a tough one. That was touch and go. I wasn't sure we were gonna get that one. Anywho. You see, you always gotta defeat the tutorial boss, even if they're skippable, because them runes are nice to have. Not really, because I plan on killing Grail at the very start, but we're not gonna talk about that. We gotta make him feel good, okay? Not like that. We gotta make him feel worth something. I hope we get to eat his lunch before we just came in and ruined his life. You know, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I wonder why the torches in here are white. Is there a reason there's like the ghost flame torches? Is it because the word ghost and that's a catacomb in there? I don't know. Is that considered a catacomb? It's a graveyard, okay? It's a graveyard. I wonder where other Tarnished have woken up. Also, by the way, considering my track record, I am not going to be able to beat this Tree Sentinel. But, you know. Oh boy. Hey, at least I was right. You know. Oh yeah, plans for the future. So I don't plan on using, status building items. I'm so far really bad at doing, status proc builds. I'm trying to start one up right now alongside this, but it's not going well, so we're just gonna completely sidestep that, kind of like we expertly sidestepped that swing of a halberd because we're expert pro gamers. What was I saying? Something twin blade. Yeah, that sounds about right. Grab a crafting kit. You see, that crafting kit is going to be useful for one, at most two things throughout this entire playthrough. And that is Godskin Duo and lowering random things away, because I don't feel like making soft cotton. Words, bone knives, that's what they are. I'm gonna be making bone knives and sleep pots pretty exclusively. Maybe a volcano pot for that one furnace golem in the DLC, but I don't know. Might just kind of skip that one. I don't even know if I'm gonna take this build to the DLC. I am gonna at least get to like, I'm at least gonna get to Fire Giant. Okay, you know, I'll give myself that little goal. I'm gonna get to Fire Giant, and then I'll decide if I suck too much dexterity. Even in like modded, the modded versions of Elden Ring, I usually just do spells. Like some sort of spell build. Like Convergence. Hey, you should check out Convergence. Oh wow, my stamina. Okay, maybe we should stand up. I was gonna let my character just like take her time to stand up. That feels that that would have ended poorly. Come on, into the light. There we go. I might do jump attacks. Those are nice. Claws are fun. Might have to go with a claw build at some point. I think I think Twin Blades have a total of 8 hits on their jumping attacks when power stanced. So that might be something to check out. I don't know. I think that's usually used for status though, because the regular regular hits get tuned down a lot. I don't know. We'll have to try some stuff out. We can get a bunch of larval tears. We can get the bellback rings. And we can also get Torrent. I need me Torrent. I saw someone do a playthrough of an overloaded build like a couple days ago, and I cannot imagine having to suffer through that. Because they also get rid of their ability to use Torrent for the whole bit of being overloaded. That just sounds like an awful experience. Kudos off to, might have been Iron Pineapple. Who knows? I also just kind of want to point out that someone with a dirty mind did not check on their use of the term finger maidens, serving the 2 fingers. Anyway. Not gonna comment on that for too long. I have a lack of reputation to uphold. Do I need strength for anything? Hold on. Oh, extra life. Can you be useful today? What are we looking for? Claws are a no. Twin Blades? That might be fun. Nope. 10. And what's that one called? Hey, you just looked up. Past tense. I can look up curved swords and see from there. Okay. You and you. Oh yeah, the Scavenger's curved sword's good for bleed, ain't it? I actually kind of know nothing about curved swords now that I'm looking at them. You require 12 and you require 9. Okay. You know what? New things scare me, and things that scare me I don't like touching. So... Ooh. What a noise. Oh, Magma Blade. Jeez, I'm on the farm for that. Yeah. Let's just upgrade dexterity and not touch anything else. That is until we kill Great Old Grail. I didn't mean that to sound like that, but you know what? Oh, I found our weapon to kill Grail. What is this, 18 dex? I think we just got that. Ah. Now, this is not, in fact, going to be a weapon we use for the rest of the run. There we go. And let's take you off, put you on. Put on Flame Drake. There is there is the Wet Blade Knife down here, which is kinda necessary to get, because I don't really feel like going to Hugh or EG anytime I want to switch up an attunement. Anything else? I believe so. Where's the Twin Blade at? The Twin Blade is down here somewhere, I think. We can look around. Let's see. No reason to talk to Blythe. We could go get Bloodhound's Fang. Might be interesting. I don't really feel like killing the dragon here, if possible. Just gotta not go over there, right? Right. Yeah. Oh, it's the Petal Knight. The flower petals. We get just a passive increased rune acquisition. If only I could just go and do that tonight. Oh wait, is this? Can't remember if the teleporter is down in Dragonfront Ruins or if it's. Okay. Yeah, that's the key to success. If stuff scares you, just yell at it. Back in Limgrave. Here we go. So there should be a chest up in the top and in the bottom, if I'm remembering correctly, which I'm probably not. Oh, just a stone sword key. Well, that's cool. Those are helpful early game. Let's see. Oh, wait, are there two holes down? There are. Okay, well, let's check this one first. 'Cause I don't really feel like going to Gale Tunnel or wherever that is. Not Gale Tunnel. Hey, Twin Blade. And, oh, we have perfect stats for that one too. 10 and 18, 10 and 18. Interesting. Now you see the stats may not be much better than the Scimitar and may have worse dex scaling. But, and it might also have spinning. So what's with spinning slash? Why is it like that? Twin Blades have a fun moveset, and I just want to use this anyway. So, you know. It's a bit of a shame we can't get our next Twin Blade until, like, Altus? Yeah, I think all the rest of the Twin Blades are Altus and beyond. Twin Knights is up north. We're close to that one. I can't remember the other weapon I was thinking about doing for this run. Well, at least early on in this run. I'll probably have to do some research. Anyway, Dragon time. Oop. I love hacking away at a dragon's ankles for 5 minutes. Okay. Then you're gonna fire at me. Honestly, I always hate fighting Agheal because it's like the arena they put it in was just not large enough. Because it just gets caught on like the cliffs and stuff and ends up entirely horizontal somehow. Oh, okay. Timed that correctly for once in my life. Nope. Okay, that's the one I needed to watch out for. Oops. Okay, that one was close. That one was really close. In we go. Man, this is an endurance race. Ah, come on. He's doing so good. Ooh, sick. And then we'll be fired at again. Oh, come on. No. Okay. Stayed alive. Ha 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 ha. Staying alive, staying alive. Wait, does this do bleed? I don't actually remember. Yep. Kind of blindly hacking away at Dragon Taint. Oh my god, I staggered Aggie with the Twin Blade before I killed it. There we go, finally. That took an eternity. And we got 5,000 rounds. Thankfully though, this unlocks the start of getting the Nagakiba. Because now we can go talk to some guy under a random bridge. Yura, that's his name. Hey there, bud. Yep. Correct. Yes. Uh-huh. I definitely read all of that, and my mouse definitely doesn't keep going off my screen. Over 20. How long should make this stream? Maybe like an hour and a half? Maybe an hour. Maybe I should end it here. Who knows? Definitely not me. More dexterity. I probably don't want to go katanas. Like, even though they're nice sometimes, I'm not much a fan. I've tried out the, was it the power stance katanas, and it just feels slow. Like, for some reason they have very nice guard counter speed, but the katanas themselves when power stancing are just slow. Maybe I just have it in my head that they're really slow. Who knows? My first playthrough of this, I technically did a katana playthrough, but I had mixed Moonveil and Rivers of Blood for whatever reason. I guess I just didn't get the proper stat splitting that it would require. And I ended up doing like 300 damage a hit to anything. Whether I used spells or either of the katanas. And I kept trying to spam Rivers of Blood skill, was it Corpse Piler? And mind you, this was not when Corpse Piler was still good. It was after Rivers of Blood was tanked into non-usability. Ow. Stop it. I should really convert that Cerulean over. I'm using my FP bar at the moment. Oh, hey. Oh, I got greedy. Oh, it's a horrible time to get greedy. No. Ah. I want my like 50 VIG back that I have on my main account. Account? Character. I'm someone who likes wearing heavy armor and having high VIG, along with being a spellcaster. Ow. You like deadlift. Oh. You know what? Rude, first of all. Second of all, not nice. Second of all, meanie head. Alright, so you see, if I'm just not suck, then everything's fine. But if I do suck, what? I've never seen that before. Aw, come on, you only got hit with the tail end. Oh, oh wow, that riposte was more than I thought it would be. And man, if I just hit that riposte the first time, then I would have been peachy. Yeah, 18 strength. Or I kept thinking it was 12 strength, but that wasn't right at all. That's how much you need if you're gonna two-hand it. Let's see. You know what? I want to go Fart Margaret just because I've been doing a lot of prep work the last couple days in Elden Ring, and I just feel like hitting something. If anyone's near like an Asian food mart or like a Daiso or something, you should really check out the crunchy ramen snacks. It's literally just crushed up ramen, but with a bit of flavor on it. Delicious. Currently having some from Baby Star right now. Very nice tasting. Very nice. I got red chili? Yeah, red chili spicy ramen snack. Definitely would buy again. That wolf looked a little bit glitchy, did it not? Was that just me? Or my eyes failing me? And here's where you find one of the best ashes of war. Well, best ashes that you can add onto stuff and under certain circumstances. But hey, we don't need to go through the whole list of issues with it. It's a good one. Check out Wild Strikes. Throw it on a great axe. And if you're bad with strength weapons, just start up build the hero class and grab the Crescent Moon Great Axe or whatever it's called from one of the Exile Knights in Stormvale here. Trust me, it is very nice to use. As someone who also hasn't done a strength build until very recently. And by strength I mean like strength at all. I would avoid it like the plague before. But now it's like, hey, I remember that. That one was pretty fun. Eh, we don't need Roger. It's just Margit. Oh, also, if you're having trouble with Margit, first of all, welcome. Second of all, try just like giving yourself an extra half a second before you dodge, except for that one. That one he just whips out of nowhere. And also just like put away your weapon. Can't really do that. Yeah. Like that. Just like put away your weapon and just focus on being as in his face as possible a couple times. You'll notice you've gotten better. I still haven't. I still suck. Now that I think about it, I should watch this video back and see if that crunching noise is coming through. I'm not going to change anything since I don't know how, but hey, at least I'll know. Listen, sometimes panic rolling helps. Don't take that as actual advice. Be observant. Unlike moi. Also try to bait out that attack if you see him going in there. It has a nice punish window. That one, like the thrown daggers, you can just walk to the side of. If you go in heavy weapons, head to, count on my map right now. Head to Mistwood, right by the really big bear, and by, Blythe, the big wolf guy, and just, like, grab the charge attack talisman. That thing does work. And remember, don't use spinning slash. It's better to just R1 stuff on the floor. Or if you're on PC, left click. PC supremacy. Not supremacy. But you know, it just feels better at this point. Okay, just because PC feels better at this point doesn't mean I'm good at the game. Okay. Back in we go. I shouldn't be struggling truly this much with Margit the Foul Omen. Maybe I'm just not used to fighting him anymore. Maybe I've just always sucked. Who knows? I've been told my greed will kill me one day. And it always has. But who knows? Oh. Also, another little tip. Stay away from his left hand as much as you can. That way he won't spawn in the daggers. And this is a tip for parrying, this is a tip for blocking, this is a tip for dodging. Look at the hands. The hands of your enemies will tell you a lot. Not that I actually end up taking my own advice, but hey. Alright, can I make myself look good for once by finishing him off? No? Alright, you know... I think it's probably time for a break.